Alright everybody, we just got some huge confirmed breaking news for Sonic Speed Simulator's update this weekend, and it looks like we're going to get a little bit of insight as to what's going to happen in the future weeks, the following weeks. There is a lot of cool stuff to go over, so let's not waste your time and let's get right into the clip. But before we do that, you guys need to subscribe to the channel right now. I'll give you a second to do that. And hopefully you guys have on notifications because you don't want to miss another video ever again. So we're going to get into all this stuff. Lots of good stuff to talk about. So, as you guys know, today's Friday. And what happens on Saturdays? We get an update for Sonic Speed Simulator most of the time. So, this weekend, we've already figured out what's kind of going on, which is really cool. So, it looks like we're going to get a continuation of the Arsenal Pyramid plotline. At least from my perspective. And let me explain to you guys what I mean. So, if you guys look right here, the Arsenal Pyramid is already in the game. We were able to break in, and obviously, we know what's going on here. We know what's going down. You guys see it right here. They got the S-Word, the Hedgehog logo. They have a silhouette of the S-Word right here. They have hologram Metal Sonic on the door, which is pretty interesting as well. If you look at this pyramid connection right here, it looks like S-Word, hologram Metal Sonic, and Android Shadow. So it looks like we're gonna get a part 2 this weekend or something like that, or just something to be able to prepare for it. Actually, if you guys remember my live stream the other day, we were actually able to get into the pyramid a little bit early. It was pretty cool. Let's try doing that real quick, and boop. All right, let's try that again. Ready? Let's go on the plane. Let's go on the plane, and boop, and boop. Yep, there we go. So now we can fly into the Arsenal Pyramid. So I don't think it's going to be an official Shadow update, and we have a lot of leaks that prove that. So let's just go in here real quick. I'm going to show you guys like I want to like put all this together for a theory for you guys. All right, for some reason I couldn't get into the pyramid, and I actually had to reset my game. It just literally like crashed. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they like blocked it off. I don't know. If you guys can get back into the pyramid, let me know. So let's talk about this weekend's update. So yeah, the Arsenal Pyramid plotline thing is going to be vital to unlocking Shadow the Hedgehog. So guys, please make sure that you guys are doing this weekend's update because I have a feeling it might be a 2-parter, 3-parter, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, the Android Shadows are a big plot to this update. So let me explain to you guys what I mean. Let's get into the leaks and you guys will figure everything out. So based off of this info, we already have the icons for this weekend's update. This looks like what it's going to be. So we have Android S-Word. Again, we have the green version. So we're going to get into all this in a second, but I want to show you guys all the images. So we have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. So we have 4 different images. Every single one features this version of Android Shadow. So it looks like this is what we're going to be getting this weekend. A bunch of other textures leaked out. We also have this stone tablet right here. Looks like it could be another generic scavenger hunt, which I'm okay with because like I said, we just got the biggest update this game has ever had. And I think a lot of good things might make their way into this weekend's update as far as like QLL stuff goes, as far as gameplay systems goes. If not, expect it within the next week or 2. So with that being said, we have the Android S-Word tablet. It looks like this is going to be the collectible piece. We also got the Valentine's Amy UGC as well for those of you who are interested. I guess this wasn't going to be a skin. A lot of people have been showing me the textures of it, but it looks like it is actually just UGC. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe it could come this weekend. I'm not really 100% sure. Listen, it could be a skin or it could be UGC or it could be both. I don't really know. I wouldn't put it past them either way. I would say hopefully it's a skin, but if it's just UGC, you heard it here first. I'm going to play both sides of the fence so I can't be wrong. If you take both sides, you'll never be wrong, right? Okay, anyways. But here's where it gets interesting. So a bunch of Android Shadow textures leaked out according to SSS Leaks and News. So the textures for all these skins are already available, which is honestly really cool. You guys see them right here. We got an orange one, we got a blue one, we got a green one, a purple one, a red one. We got a bunch. So yeah, a yellow one. So this is actually really cool. Now the question is, how exactly are they going to handle this? I'm not really sure because we want the actual S-Word in the game. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to be introducing an Android Shadow every week leading up to the release. That would be kind of annoying, honestly. That would be like, honestly, as a content creator, I'm a little bit biased. Maybe the S-Word could be a permanent event. Maybe they'll introduce him into the game, but you need an Android S-Word to unlock him. So maybe once a week with whatever scavenger hunt we get, they'll also throw in a new Android Shadow skin. I don't know. Maybe that's just a working theory I have. I honestly don't really know what the plan would be for releasing that many Shadow reskins. Hopefully they don't clutter our character skin feed with all those Shadow skins because that's going to be a lot for not many different skins. You know what I mean? So not really sure how they're going to do that, but it looks like it's all but confirmed that this weekend we'll be at least getting the green Android Shadow. Maybe it's possible we'll be getting more this weekend, or maybe like I said, they'll be introducing one a week leading up to Shadow, or they'll drop Shadow, but you need an Android Shadow to get him, so they'll be releasing one once a week so people have a chance to actually unlock him. So he's not gate capped or paywalled or whatever. You know, people will freak out. The one thing people will freak out about is if they cannot unlock actual Shadow. Like, that would be a really big deal. So with that being said, those are my working theories for this weekend's update. Expect the green Android Shadow, and maybe expect some other wrenches thrown at us as far as like gameplay mechanics goes, because there's a lot of stuff that they want to introduce for this game. I know that the red rings are a big key factor. I know time trials are going to be a big thing, the boss battles. So keep in mind, there's a lot of other cool stuff that could be coming to the game, but expect something a little bit more lax, as we did get the biggest update in the history of Sonic Speed Simulator this weekend. But it's not over yet. There is one major character that was leaked out, and I'm very excited to show this to you guys, because once again, we're getting another fan favorite, and we can finally complete Team Dark. We now officially will have the full Team Sonic in the game, and now we'll have the full official Team Dark in the game. Let's show you guys the newest skin. It looks like E123 Omega, who is honestly a fan favorite character. I love Omega. He's honestly a really cool character. First introduced in Sonic Heroes, will be coming to Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox. All the animations already leaked out, so let's take a look. We have Omega Idle. We have the Omega Jump. We have the Omega Walk. We have the Omega Jog. We have the Omega Slide Back. I guess that's when you like run fast and then kind of like stop abruptly. And we have Omega Rail Grind. We not only have that, we also have some textures that leaked out. You guys can go find that if you want, but I mean, based off the animations, E123 Omega is coming to the game, and I'm very excited about that. All I know is the Metal Sonic Drip Gang's influence is growing in Sonic Speed Simulator. We kind of got to figure something out. We need another classic skin to come to the game. We need classic Knuckles or classic Amy to come to the game, because now the Metal Sonic Drip Gang, who Android Shadow, in my opinion, is a part of, as well as E123 Omega, I think they're going to be in the Metal Sonic Drip Gang, because we're getting a lot of robot skins. So Game Fam, devs, if you guys are listening, please, the classic Sonic Drip Gang needs some reinforcements. Please give us classic Knuckles or classic Amy, man. It's getting a little crazy over here. So with all that being said, once again, we're in a good spot for SSS 2.0. Again, with all these new systems that are releasing, honestly, all of these leaks, it seems like a lot of good stuff are coming. I feel like Omega could be a really cool update. We have all these Android Shadows. We got the real S-word still out there. We know that the new time trials are awesome. Like, I just really like playing the new game, which is first and foremost really a good thing. Once again, I'm having fun with SSS, and I actually play SSS in my free time again, whereas before it was like almost unplayable for me. I like being able to turn around the map, and I like that we have a lot of good stuff to look forward to as always. So once again, man, we're just really in a good spot, man. I'm really excited to see what happens this weekend. Omega would be nice, but like I said, I'm not really sure if he's coming this weekend. If there's one thing I would say to expect this weekend, it's going to be that green Android Shadow. Is it just going to be him? Is there going to be another skin attached or added? We're just going to have to wait and see. You guys know all the possibilities that are out there. But yeah, guys, these are the new skins. It looks like it's going to be a Metallic Madness couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? So very excited to check out what this weekend's new update is going to be. I'm excited to see how the new events are going to work. Is it going to be similar Scavenger Hunt? Honestly, regardless, I think Scavenger Hunts will be a lot more fun in this new update. So I got nothing else to say to you guys. Let me know your predictions for everything for this weekend's update down below in the comments. And until I see you next time, peace out.